Lucas is excited for Halloween as Lucas heads to the Halloween party at his high school. He can't help but feel the festive spirit in the air. The school's gym is decked out in spooky decorations, and students in various costumes chat and laugh. Lucas runs into his friend Sarah, who's dressed as a wicked witch. She says, "Hey, Lucas, have you seen Anna and Evelyn yet? I heard they were up to something crazy." Lucas chuckles and replies, "Yeah, my grandpa mentioned they were at the cemetery earlier. You know how adventurous Anna can be." Sarah nods. "True, Anna's always up for some spooky fun. But Evelyn, that's surprising." Lucas grins. "I know, right? But it's Halloween. Anything can happen in Maplewood." Inside the gym, the music starts and the party kicks off. Lucas dances with his friends, enjoying the lively atmosphere and forgetting about the town's peculiarities for a while. He thinks, despite the oddities, this is where I belong. As the Halloween dance at Lucas's high school reaches its peak, the DJ announces a surprise event, the monster costume contest. The students are excited and start lining up to participate. Lucas, dressed in his vampire hunter costume, winks at Sarah, who's donned her psychic medium attire. He says with a smirk, "Well, Sarah, it seems they're finally giving us a chance to shine. I mean, how often do you get to hunt vampires and communicate with spirits at a high school dance?" Sarah chuckles. "You never miss a chance to make a joke, Lucas. But seriously, something feels off about that artifact over there." She points to the mysterious item displayed near the stage. As the first contestant steps forward, Lucas quips, "Let the monster parade begin." Sarah, her psychic abilities, tingling, murmurs, "I sense a disturbance. This isn't just a costume contest. It's something more." One by one, students step in front of the artifact, and their costumes begin to transform into real-life monsters. The gymnasium quickly fills with creatures of the night. Lucas, noticing the chaos unfolding, jokes, "Looks like the monsters have decided to crash our party." Sarah, her expression serious, says, "We need to figure out how to stop this before things get completely out of hand." Together, they embark on an unexpected adventure to uncover the artifact's secret and find a way to reverse its effects. As Lucas and Sarah decide to approach the artifact to stop the chaos, they realize that blending in with the costume monsters might be their only option. Sarah whispers Lucas, "We need to get to the artifact without causing harm." "These are our classmates." Lucas grumbles, "Yeah, but this werewolf seems pretty convincing." "Hey there, buddy. Want a Scooby snack?" He tries to inject humor into the situation. The werewolf, however, doesn't seem amused and takes a menacing step closer. Lucas gulps and mutters, "Maybe not." Sarah, using her psychic abilities, communicates with the werewolf's consciousness, saying, "Hey, it's us, your friends. We don't want to hurt you. We just need to fix what's happening." The werewolf hesitates for a moment, but then lunges at them. Panicking, Lucas and Sarah lead the werewolf into the nearby science lab and lock it inside. Breathing heavily, Lucas says, "Phew, that was too close." As they make their way back to the gym, they encounter a student dressed as a vampire. Lucas grins and says, I know how to handle this."
"Stop screaming. Your blood tastes better in silence."
Sarah intervenes quickly. "No, Lucas. Remember, no harm to our classmates." Lucas sighs. "You're taking the fun out of vampire hunting, Sarah." The vampire, recognizing them, starts chasing them. Lucas and Sarah dash into the cafeteria, hoping to find a way to outsmart their classmate. In the chaotic cafeteria, as the student dressed as a vampire closes in on them, Lucas momentarily forgets their pact not to harm their classmates. He throws a punch connecting with the student's face, and Sarah exclaims, "Lucas!" Lucas, realizing his mistake, says defensively, "What? You said no killing." Sarah quickly adapts, grabbing trays and whatever objects are within reach to create a makeshift barrier between them and the student. Lucas, now wielding a piece of garlic bread, throws it at the student, who lets out a horrified scream and retreats. Gasping for breath, Sarah asks, "What was that?" Lucas grins. "You know, a vampire's worst nightmare." Sarah laughs, appreciating the humor even amid the supernatural chaos. With the vampire student temporarily deterred, the duo regroups and heads back to the Halloween party with determination. They're ready to confront the artifact and end the madness that's taken over their school. As Lucas and Sarah exit the cafeteria, they can still hear the distant screams of the vampire student echoing through the hallway. Lucas can't help but quip, well, that's one vampire who won't be craving garlic bread anytime soon. Sarah chuckles. You've got a unique way of dealing with supernatural problems, Lucas. As they approach the entrance to the gym where the Halloween party is still in full swing, they can see the chaos that has erupted inside. Real-life monsters roam around, and students are frantically trying to avoid them. Lucas and Sarah share a determined look, knowing that they need to reach the artifact to restore order. Lucas takes the lead, using his vampire hunter instincts to navigate through the crowd. He spots the artifact near the stage, emanating an eerie glow. There it is, he mutters to Sarah. We need to get to that thing and figure out how to reverse its effects. They make their way to the stage, but just as they reach the artifact, a group of students dressed as zombies block their path. Lucas quips, well, it looks like we've got a zombie obstacle course. Just another day in Maplewood. Sarah, however, is quick to use her psychic abilities to create a psychic barrier, temporarily immobilizing the zombie students. Go, Lucas! I'll hold them off, she shouts. Lucas reaches the artifact, examining it closely. It appears to be pulsating with dark energy. He thinks back to the legends he's heard about similar cursed objects and begins to formulate a plan. As he tries to deactivate the artifact, he can hear Sarah's voice in his head, guiding him with her psychic insight. Together, they work to reverse the effects, slowly turning the real-life monsters back into their normal costumes. Finally, the artifact's glow diminishes, and Lucas and Sarah share a triumphant smile. The Halloween party starts to return to normal as students revert to their original costumes. Lucas leans on the stage, exhausted but relieved. He says with a grin, well, that was an adventure. I guess being a vampire hunter does come in handy, even at a high school dance. Sarah nods, and being a medium psychic has its perks too. We make a good team, Lucas. With the chaos behind them, they join the party once more, this time to truly enjoy the Halloween festivities with their friends, grateful for their unique abilities that saved the day in the quirky town of Maplewood. As the Halloween party continues in full swing, Lucas and Sarah take a moment to catch their breath. They share a knowing glance, appreciating the adventure they've just been through. The gymnasium is returning to its festive state, with students dancing and laughing once again. Lucas suddenly remembers that Anna and Evelyn were supposed to be at the cemetery earlier. He remarks, you know, Sarah, I wonder what those girls were doing the whole time. Sarah smiles, knowing Anna's love for all things spooky and Evelyn's curiosity. I wouldn't be surprised if they stumbled upon some supernatural mystery of their own. With a sense of accomplishment, Lucas decides to take a break from the party to find his two adventurous friends. He heads out, curious to see what Anna and Evelyn have been up to in the cemetery on this Halloween night.